Hello. Spooky. Sorry, the lighting in here is no good. Hello, Monocule. Hello, Deleverlay. I'm gonna call you Del. Hello, Mr. Leo. Is King Quest 8 known to have issues? Good question. I don't know. I tried looking it up on Google, and there's at least one other person who couldn't get it to run. Oh, let me turn that off for a second. Oh, well, hold on a second. Oh, look, my friend Agent Wakes is here. You know tech stuff. Maybe somebody can help? A little bit of that Flipsider computer charm. Yeah, you know that Flipsider. He's so good at computers. Oh, gee, what a darn pity. Oh, I see somebody's not broken up about it. Well, you may get your wish, Asian Waste, because I don't really know what to do. See, the thing is, here's what. Here, let me show you my desktop. See, like I bought the game on good old game. Look, I own the game. I bought it for like $5 or something. Wait, where is it? You know? You click on play, here's what happens. Nothing. Once in a while, the like a little box briefly pops up for a millisecond. Nothing happens. PC gaming. It's so easy. It's so easy, you know, PC gaming. The games just work now. It's not like in the old days where there used to be technical difficulties. Now it just works. You know, getting these old games to run, it's a breeze with GOG.com. Just install your GOG.com and the game will just work. It's gonna work. Well, I could pirate it. I mean, I'm not against eye patches and peg legs, but I bought the game like you're supposed to, like, that's why there's a GOG. You can just buy the game and it makes it easy for you. Like if you were to like pirate it, I would have to like find a copy of it and then I'd have to run it in DOSBox and all that, and I have to figure out how to get it to work. But now I got to do that anyway. I should ask for a refund. I was thinking that. But first, what should we do about this? Should we just not play King's Quest 8? Like it just doesn't run. Is there anything that we could I tried looking it up. But what I found was a little disheartening. What I found made me kind of want to just give up. But I tried looking up let me try doing it. GOG. King's Quest 8 doesn't run. What is this? Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I found. Yeah. They linked to this video. All right, let's look at the video because this makes me want to just give up. All right, guys, very simple instructions to get King's Quest 6 to run. So you just have to do what? You have to do all this. What? You have to download some third-party software? I give up. Is there an easier way? This is what you have to do to get King's Quest 8 to run? The music's not helping. I'm gonna eat hold on, guys. I'm gonna eat some peanut butter toast. I might help. Install, pro tip. Install a new directory, not the GOG directory, something like C Games. That was the only way I got it working. See warning, Windows 10. Oh. Go to this website. Use the password. Run and check the box at the top. I don't want to do all this. Wait, hold on. What else do you have to do? Let me just look. Run and check the box at the top, then close. So you got to download a mystery. Oh, King's Quest. Oh, that's a. I guess that's either the fixed program. No, it's probably some sort of like, it's some sort of like patch that fixes the program, I guess. Run it, then go to there. Rename the Glide 2X DLL in the game directory. Install this. Go to this, download this zip file. Run by double clicking it. You'll see a warning. Just choose to ignore it. And like that, so many people have had viruses infected the King's Quest virus. I don't know. Maybe Asian Waste is right. No, it's not popular. No, I mean, at the time it came out, a lot of people didn't like it. Nobody liked it. Because it kind of betrayed the spirit of this series. But, like, even more so than 7. But, I mean, like, in videos, like, looking at it now, it kind of seems interesting. Like, it seems like the atmosphere is kind of dark and crazy, and, I don't know, it looks kind of cool to me. Looks kind of cool. I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, I don't know how much I really... Like, I could just not. My life would probably be complete without playing it. I mean, does anybody have... Like, this seems like a... Is this what I have to do? I like, kind of don't want to do this. I don't feel motivated. It's, like, too much. If it doesn't... You got to do all this, and then it's like, if it doesn't work, the patch developer may take a look at the logs. Fuck you! And meanwhile... GOG version, I should ask for my money back. You're selling a game that doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work for me. Who knows what? Like, computers are so... Yeah, PC gaming is so great, you know? Everything just runs fine. You don't have to worry. Who knows? Like, who knows? There's a million different computer configurations. I'm sure this probably works for some people. PC gaming. It sucks! Console gaming is better. I mean, I realize this is an old game, but it's not like problems like this don't happen with new games too. Usually, if you buy a game on Steam, it runs. But Shining the Holy Art, I do want to play that. But I've got some other ideas. We've done a lot of Saturn. Monica, I appreciate your suggestion. We've done a lot of Saturn recently, and I was kind of thinking going back to Genesis, because we haven't played any Genesis games in a long time. And I've had some Genesis games that I really want to be playing for a while. One of the year's biggest and most exciting new adventure games. Yeah. We're going to miss it. Monkey Island. Oh, did you? I appreciate that. Yeah, Monkey Island. I know, but that was 3 Christmases ago? Oh man, I should really play the Asian Waste. Oh, you're right. I just have so many games. But I wanted to play Genesis. So we're gonna give up on... Are we gonna give up on King's Quest 8? Wait a second, is Skittles here? We can't make this decision without Skittles. What about Demo? What if Demo really wanted me to play King's Quest 8? Ah. No, Mr. Leo. I did unwrap it. It's unwrapped. Come back next week. What, this game? Oh, Monkey Island? What do you mean? Like, don't I... Wait, in what way did you gift it to me? Oh, King Quest 8. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of just giving up on it. Like, I don't know if I want to put in the effort. Like, it's just... I didn't expect it to be so much of a pain. You know? I mean, I kind of wanted to check it out, but I could live without it. I give up on things all the time. I even give up on video games. If, if I make a decision, if I make a decision, then it's not worth it. Sometimes it's better to give up. If it's just not worth the effort. But sometimes it's better not to give up. Sometimes it's really worth the effort. Well, I mean, I realized that Asian waste, but I figured that if it was on GOG, they would have like done like it should work. DOS Busters keyboard. Well, they don't have any. They don't have any warnings on their website about the game or anything. It's just like they just have it. You just get it. I guess it's right. Well, I haven't really tried that many things on GOG, but so far, yeah, I mean, like this would be like it would be so far. My success rate is about 1 out of 10. I haven't really gotten that many things. Yeah, I get like Windows 95 stuff is probably pretty hard to get working now. But I mean, there's some interesting stuff on Windows 95, but like a lot of that stuff is really hard to play now. There's nothing that's like really calling to me or anything. Uh oh, I never got around to making a layout for Genesis. I could do that now. I can just do it on stream. I guess we'll do. Hey, freeware pirate. Oh, I got some bad news for you. This isn't gonna. King's Quest 8 is not gonna happen. Freeware pirate. The GOG version doesn't run, so I don't really like the fix to get it to run is super complicated and it might not even work. And I don't want to buy. It's too much of a pain. Genocider, yeah, Genocider. That sounds good. Genocider. There you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all this garbage. Like, I'm not doing all that. Wait, let me look at some more forum posts here. I wonder how many other people can't get King's Quest 8 to work. When I try to launch the game, nothing happens. It just sounds like me. You need a CD-ROM drive. Even virtual drive will do the trick. It doesn't seem to do well with newer systems. If you can't play the game, most people would agree you're not missing much. That's not the point. Well, at least, all right. I mean, as long as they give me a refund. That's not helpful. Oh my God, is all that. Download this, rename this file. This is the same instructions as the YouTube video. By the way, this is vastly the preferred format for like instructions and how to do something. I hate that trend of like everything going to YouTube now. Like things like this. Like, all right, here's a video. I guess they probably make more. They can make money on it if they make a YouTube video. But it's annoying because essentially, like, the README file in that video is like all you need. The rest of it's a waste of time. Is just pause on that. But I'd rather just have like you know, a post of text that explains what to do. Like, making this into a YouTube video makes no sense. But again, I'm sure they probably do that because they can monetize it. Forums are better. Yeah, it sucks that forums are dead. Like, everything's kind of gone to Reddit and Discord, and it's not as good. Like, it's not. I miss. I don't know. I feel like forums look better than Reddit. I prefer forums to Reddit. Like, they're just, I don't know. So there's nicer somehow. Although, well, I mean, it makes sense. I guess part of the it's not just simply that people prefer Reddit to forums. Also, like, forums have become unusable because of like bots and stuff. Like, I know. I mean, I guess I get it. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it that way, like, forums are pretty. Probably like a lot of it mostly has to do with just bots ruining forums. Like forums are unusable now. You can't use forums anymore because bots will overrun them. I know, because that's what happened with my forum. Metroid X. Oh, that's true, Eslib. Do you want to see Metroid X? That's a pretty good idea, especially since I'm not set up for Genesis right now. I mean, I could make the layout, but I'm going to do Genesis sometime soon. It's been a long time. I think it's been like years since the last time I played a Genesis game, like on this stream or off stream, because I don't really play that many games off stream. When you have video, I mean, yeah, that's true, Asian Waste. I'm just saying, like, for stuff like this, it's annoying. It depends on sometimes the video fix is good. Like a video, like if you have complicated instructions, or if you want to see what exactly it should look like, the output or whatever. It depends on, like, for something like this, a forum post like this is ideal for me. Should we play Metroid X? I don't have really a good layout. Wait, what layout should I use for this? I don't know. What did I do before? I probably just used like the original flip side layout. I mean, I guess I could use this one just because it is technically a DOS game. Let me see if what could I use for a cover? Metroid X. You watched the VOD? Oh, thanks, Monocule. Yeah, I should show you guys Metroid X. Should play it like every year. To advertise the game that nobody can like get anyway. It used to be on my website, but you can't really get it anymore. I should put it on the Discord so people can play it if they want to. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should put it on the Discord. Where is that? What did I do with that? Metroid X. And then, so there was another game that I made with my friend called Maze God that we made out of like, it's like, so like some sort of like quick basic program or something. He did the programming. I still have all the graphics for it, but it doesn't work on modern computer, and I have no idea how to get it to work. I wish I did. I'd love to like, I would love to get back, like I designed all the levels. I'd love to get back into it and play Maze God again. And especially to show it off on the stream. But I asked him about it, and I asked my friend who did the program, and he was just like, I have no idea. But like, I don't know, maybe I should like pester him about it some more. Like, maybe if he really put his head to it, he could figure it out. But you know, I don't know. Like, maybe not. I don't know. I could show off the graphics for it. Do you guys want to see the graphics for Maze God? Like, wait, hold on a second. What do I have for this? I don't know if I showed this on stream before, but do you guys want to see the graphics for Maze God that I did in whatever, like the 90s? I made these. Wait. Oh, those are like the icon. Those are the little icons. Wait a second. Here's the character select. Here's the character select for Maze God. Oh, wait. I should probably put the chat. Hold on. I need to put the chat over here. The chat has got to go over here. At least I didn't think about that. At least I could show off the graphics for it because I still have all the graphics files. Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, guys. Here's the character select for Maze God. There's Luke. He's a knight. There's Kelly. She's blonde. That's my art. There's Jake. He's like a Blues Brother dude. There's Melody. She's got green hair. There's Toad. He's a frog. And there's Kevin. That's a secret character. Kevin was the name of the programmer who was my friend who helped me make the game. VOD indicated Maze God was created on Windows 98. Windows 98? Yeah, that would probably be right. I guess. Yeah, that sounds right. What do I have in this? This is like the whole file, the whole folder. This is the whole folder. Yeah, this is like everything that I have for this game. Editor menu, BMP file. What's this again? I guess this was for the editor that I used to like design the game. And then these KJW file that these are like the files for the levels, I guess. And then this is the file that would like make it run. Of course, it doesn't work. Even in DOSBox, this doesn't work. I don't know how to make this work. Looks like it was a VB.net game that couldn't find the correct .net libraries. Yeah, it was VB.net. Yeah, it does look like that. Ugh, VB. Oh, do you guys know anything about that? Let's see. The menu looks like this. I designed this. The menu looks like this. I don't know why the black boxes. Maybe this was like animated. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. New game, training, load game, save game, quit. That's the menu. That's what the menu looked like. And then I have the tiles. So it was basically like a maze game. It was like a tile set. It was like tiles. It was like block based, and there was like each level was just like a maze full of like blocks, and there was like invisible blocks and illusion blocks, and there's traps and all kinds of stuff. Find a quick basic compiler for my current systems, and it was intended for Windows 98. I recommended compiling for Windows 98 and run it in a virtual machine. Oh, Visual Basic. I need to tinker with. Used to tinker with it. Sliders program. The sliders. I remember like messing or like fooling around with Quick. I made some games in Quick Basic. Like back in high school, I was interested in like making games, so I made some like I don't have any of that stuff, but I remember I made like I was talking to my cousin a while back, and he was like telling me how he remembered that like he remembered playing some of the games I made. Like I made this game Pushover, where you're like a little dinosaur. It was kind of like it's inspired by Adventures of Lolo. You're like this dinosaur, and you like push bubbles, and you had to like push the bubbles onto the hearts. But yeah, what else? I made like an RPG kind of weird thing. I made a bunch of stuff on Quick Basic. Like I really was interested in making games, and that's why with my friend Kevin, we make this game, and we made it like it was like a full game that worked. Java is actually slower than VB. Yeah, so like here's the character sprites up here. This is like the character. That's the knight character. And then here's the animation for when he teleports. Look, I made all these. Here's the animation of him dying. See, look, he falls down. Here's the animation of him. There's like a weak animation. See, look, that's him walking around when he's weak. And then here's his animation when he has the cape. And then the tree falls down and the doors open. There's keys. So look, there's the invisible walls and the illusion walls and pipes to go through. There was like items. There was like an axe and a scythe and the pickaxe. The pickaxe was for the clay walls, and the scythe was for the vines, and the axe was to chop down trees. The cape did it make you invincible? I think it might have given you an extra hit. I don't remember. It might have given you an extra hit, like Mario style. I think the graphics still look pretty good, actually. Black art of visual basic game programming. I don't know much about like what my friend did. Like I don't know much about what programming, but I guess yeah. There's the exit. It like flashed. There's the spike traps that like shoot spikes out, and there was like an eyeball, and like animated. There's like the laser traps. See, like it animates, and there's like I guess there's like electricity. There's switches. You turn the electricity on and off with the switches, like the minus and plus switches. Potion. I guess there was like a half full and a full one. I don't remember exactly. There was a candle that I guess revealed illusion, like invisible blocks or something. And there's a chainsaw. The chainsaw cut down all the blocks. It could destroy it could destroy all 3 of these hazard blocks or like barricade blocks. You had that book. Oh, I should play some music while we look at this actually. All right, well, King's Quest is done. All right, King's Quest VIII. Nice try. Too bad we couldn't play it. But that's okay. There's many other video games you can play. Let's listen to Ogre Battle music. Here we go. Appropriate. And then there was gems. I think you had to find all the gems before you could exit the level. So this level had diamonds. And then, there was special animation if you used the chainsaw. Like, here's the animation if you use this proper item. And then the chainsaw animation looked like this. And there was a crown. What was that? I think the crown was like a secret item. And there was eyeballs that rotated, see? If they saw you, they would shoot lasers or something. This was your health bar here. That was the health bar. What is this? SHA. Shadow blocks? I think there were shadow blocks. That was all about. And then blocks that like disappeared and reappeared. Teleporters? It was like a blue, yellow, and a red teleporter. Let's see. Keys and doors. Yeah, keys and doors. These blocks. These were for the editor. I don't remember what shadow blocks were, though. You can try opening it up in Microsoft Visual Studio Code as a free program. Project files. Well, are these project files like KJW that was like his special file name because that was his initials. And I have the exe and the pdb file. Maybe that's project. Yeah, maybe that would be project file. I don't know. Revolutionary Guide to Quick Basic. What's the ILL? That's Illusion Block. Yeah, licensed to Illinois. This seems to be the final compiled version. It does. What can I do with that? Anything? And then I had like 8 of these tile sets. And this one has, you see, this one's got the blonde girl sprite. She's got her own, like, I made 8 of these sprite tile sheets, or palette sheets. Look at that. There's the one of her getting damaged. It's like different for everybody. Look, no, she falls down, she died. When she teleports, she turns into a question mark. Look at that. They each have their own teleport sprites, yeah, animations. Hi, Skittle. Hi, Skittles. I love your King's Quest VIII won't run. What should we do? Content, I would like to design emotes and overlays for your done top coin. Okay, okay, bye. Skittles is a good contributor to the stream. I like Skittle Brow. Skittle Brow is good. You should all sign up to Skittle Brow channel. Hello to you, Skittle. Well, I can't get King's Quest VIII to run. Getting it to run, even though I bought it on GOG, but getting it to run seems extremely complicated. It seems very annoying, so I was thinking I just wouldn't bother with it. Skittles, I'm thinking I just... Wait a second, it's too dark now. Hold on a second, we need more light. You can't properly see my face and my expressions. This is no good. You need to see my sarcastic face, or else it's not a real stream. Hold on, this isn't right. Okay, that's better. I'd rather watch Split play Zeliard again. Oh, we should play Zeliard. That game was so good. Maybe we should play the DOS version of Zeliard. My Final Fantasy character is named Zeliard. Decompiling is a bit more effort, but generally doable. Easier to ask your friend for the project files. I think there's a good bet he doesn't have them, but maybe he does. I could ask. What are the chances of just getting, like, these files to run, though? What are the chances of just getting this PDB file to run? Is that possible? Is that possible? Subscribe requests. I'm just... Yeah, we can't play King's Quest VIII, so I'm just looking at... I was talking about... Somebody said I should play Maze God, and then they said I should play Metroid X again, which I was going to do. And then I suddenly was like, we can't play Maze God. But maybe we can look at the sprite sheets I made, though. We can look at the sprite sheets I made. Look, okay, here's the Blues Brothers dude. And then you have the, like... Each of these has, like... There's, like, 8 different palettes for the blocks. Like, different color... Like, this is the gold block palette. And then the doors look different in each one, too. Like, everything looked different. Like, I made everything look different. Like, the trees are different. Look, they all have their own animations. And... Oh, look, the Blues Brothers dude. When he dies, he gets shot. That's different from everybody else. And he shrinks. All the teleport animations are, like, unique for each character. Like, he shrinks when he... Oh, man, I would love to get... I bet people would like this game. I would love to get this working again. Like I said, I talked to my... I could ask him if he still has the project files, but I have a feeling he probably doesn't. Code to determine... You need a code to determine which net libraries you need. Make a virtual machine with Windows 8. Try running it there. That's the easiest. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't really tried that. Yeah. Okay. They're like different color teleporters. We have to look at like each sprite sheet. Hold on. Here's the green-haired girl. She's like, yeah. Like, the trees are like, oh, this is the snow level? There's like snow blocks, and the trees are pine trees, and the gems, look, they're different shape. Now they're sapphires. And for some reason, her health bar is different. Like, she has hearts instead of... Some of them have hearts and some of them have circle health things. And the doors have a different design. Pipes are purple. Different... The game has been updated to retro. Good. They've been bringing in the randos. Well, I mean, we could... Maybe one of them has... Well, maybe one of them just happens to have, like, super easy instructions for, like, how to get it to work. You never know. It has been bringing in the randos. It's good to get some randos in. You gotta get those randos in once in a while. Then see if they... You never know. They might stick around. The loving screen hair. And then this is the frog character. Look, when he dies, his tongue sticks out. Look at the... His teleport is like a bubble consumes him. His cape is like a different color. On these, and then for... Oh, this is for like the skull level. The doors have skulls on them. Look, the walls are made of skulls. And then there's like a black diamond with like a red pulsing thing inside of it. Oh, and then these blocks, they like come up and down out of the ground. Look at this. Look at all this. And there's a skeleton key. The trees are like decaying dead trees. Like the frog cape. Wait. Oh. Well, there was only like 6 characters, so this one also has the frog on it. Yeah, this is the water set. Like the water, like there's like a purple water blocks, and then there's like ferns. There's underwater ferns, and then there's, instead of doors, there's gates that like there's like portcullises that open up. Like different key design. Some sort of like pink gem. Oh, there's I animated like a flashing like white animation too. Man, I wish I could see this game in action again. I remember like I carefully designed all the levels and I played them myself to make sure that like they seemed good. This is like some sort of like desert level or something, I think. Oh yeah, because there's cactuses instead of trees. Of course, the cactuses have that familiar cactus design. Yeah, I should just try like a Windows 98 virtual machine. How hard is that hard to get running? I've never really tried something like that before. Oh, and it's like he used the Alf DOS game as his category, but just like he wasn't playing Alf DOS games. Yeah, I hate when people do that when they like deliberately put the wrong game in there for like no reason. I mean, to be fair, I was gonna play King's Quest VIII, so it's not like it was a lie. I just noticed that my camera is off. I gotta fix the camera. It must have like got jostled. My camera must have got jostled. Let's see if I can unjostle it. Oh, there we go. That's better. I unjostled it. Hey, by the way, how are you guys doing? If you periodically change your name color, my brain will melt. Please don't melt my brain. Because occasionally I use it. Not too often. But, Gizmo, how's it going? Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm not playing any games. I couldn't get King's Quest VIII to run. We've given up. And now we're just looking at sprite sheets of a video game that I made. A computer game that I made when I was in my maybe early 20s. And now I can't play anymore because we can't figure out how to get it to run anymore. But I would love to get it to... It's a unique video game that I made myself. Like I could just take, we could just take these sprite sheets and we could remake the game. But I don't have the level designs. All right, so that was like the desert level, and then, oh, this is the secret level. It's like the character is Wilotech. That was my friend, the programmer. That was his code name, and like this is his personal character. He's got shades because he's cool. And when he dies, his head like he decapitates, and then his head comes off. And his teleported animation is unique. And then this tile set was for the secret. Like there was a set of secret levels I was gonna make with like flesh walls. It's gonna be like a flesh wall level, but I don't think I ever finished the secret levels. Like his cape has got his like personal symbol on them. Asian waste! I kind of like that new color on... You know what? I was actually getting tired of the teal. I like the new color on you. Like the pea green, I like it on you, Asian waste. Pretty good for 1958. Thanks, Skittles. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, man, I just realized... Wait a second, I just realized something. I've already eaten my peanut butter toast, and I already drank my rum and coke. They're gone. I already consumed these things, and now they're gone. I can't consume them anymore. This is terrible. You mean I just have to sit here and not consume peanut butter toast and rum and coke? How did that happen? I don't even remember eating those things. Yeah, so this is the secret level, which I never, like, finished these. Yeah, and that's it. What's this? Stuff.bmp? Oh, this is just, I guess here's your thumbnails, and then, the numbers, and they're, oh, the little icon for the items in your inventory. Yeah, just, extra stuff. Yeah, that's it. I had this on my website for a while, but I'm sure that probably nobody ever got it to run. I'm like a dog. I eat the same thing every meal, but remain crazy excited about it. Well, isn't that a good way to be, Skittles? I do get excited, but before every meal. Anytime I'm about to eat food that looks good, I get it. I'm like, oh, food! I can't wait to eat this! And then I'm happy when I'm eating it. That's good. You guys aren't like that? You're back. What'd you miss? We looked at all the tile sets, all my graphics that I made for Maze God, the game that we made in on Windows 98, and I haven't tried to run in a long time, and now it doesn't run. And I wish I could get it to run. I'd love to see this game again that I made. I guess I should just do what somebody suggested and get a Windows 98 virtual machine and just try to run it in Windows 98. I gotta get that set up, but that seems like it could be a headache. But I should just try to do it. I should just try to do that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you know what? Do you guys want to see Maze God? Maybe I'll play Maze God again if you guys, Some of you guys weren't here. Like, there's some new people here. So we could play it again. If you want to. If you want, we could play it again. Maze God still works. This still works. I think. Do I have to run this in DOSBox, actually? Or can I just run it? This app can't run on your PC. Oh, you do have to run it in DOSBox. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, it's not too hard. Metroid2.snd sound. What does this file do? Oh, never mind. You can walk me through it? Thanks, slib. Maybe we should just try that. Should we just try to do that now? Should we just try to play Maze God right now? That would be amazing. A great Onion article. I mean, slib says he's gonna help me with it. Maybe we should just try to do it. Forget King's Quest 8. It's stupid. King's Quest 8 is stupid. Am I gonna put like hours of effort into trying to get that to run? No, I'm gonna play Maze God. Okay, Windows 98 virtual machine. Type it into Google. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see. Where do I go to get that? Step 1, find Windows 98 ISO image. Oh no! You have to get the ISO image. Step 2, download Oracle Virtual. Oh, it sounds hard. It's not a fast operation, you can't guarantee anything comes out of it. Oh no! It's not just a thing like DOSBox you can just download. Step 1 is dicey. Be super careful. Alright, forget it. Maybe that's not a good idea to try to do right now. Does anyone want to put the Windows 98... oh wait, maybe this is actually shouldn't be talked about on the screen. It hasn't gone down yet today. It hasn't skittled. It hasn't. Maybe we should just play Genesis games. Oh, well, I mean, no, wait, I guess I could play Maze God. Maybe I should just play Maze God. What was I going to use? Do I have any graphics for Maze God that I can use? Get some graphics. I should get some graphics that I can put on the overlay. Let's use my other screen for that. Let's use my... Oh, okay. Let's dice the idea. Oh, okay. Good. Wait. Oh, shit. Let's dice the idea. Oh, okay. Stop, Flip! I'm trying to stream. This guy. I feel like whatever you're going to suggest... Well, I don't know. I feel like I've probably tried it already, but maybe I haven't because I'm an idiot. I feel like I have though. Right click on the exe file. Select properties, compatibility tab. Yeah. That would be the obvious thing to do. I must have tried this already though. There's no... I must have tried this. Haven't I? Did this program work correctly? No. The song is pretty awesome. Let's stop it for a second. We have consensus. That was a good clip. Yeah. I'll check. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah. Yeah. Try recommended settings. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, I'll check. Program. Yeah. I'm trying recommended sounds.
Yeah, you're right, Flip. Yeah, let's check.
Next.
Yeah, let's check. Yeah, you're right, Flip. Good idea, Flip.
No.
This guy Flip is right. Let's check. Good idea,
Cancel.
Flip. All right. This guy Flip is right. Yeah.
Shut up, Flip. I'm trying to stream. This guy is unbelievable. Man, somebody tell that guy to shut up. Somebody right now tell Flip to shut up in the chat. He needs to be told. Skittles. It's like you know me. No, it didn't work. It didn't work, guys. It didn't work. Properties. No, I must have tried this already. Like, this is the obvious thing. Run this program in compatibility for Windows 98 and Windows ME. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if that just worked? That would be great. Maybe I should try checking run in 640 by 480 screen resolution. It might have been even less than that. It might have even been lower. Disable full screen up there. Reduce color mode. Run this program as an administrator. Let's do that too. Reduce color mode. Yeah, let's do that too. Let's try reduce color mode. Okay, apply. Let's try all that. Oh my, something's happening. Black screen, and nothing happened. Did my stream just get canceled? Oh, no, okay. Okay, it's fine. All right, didn't work. The screen flashed a lot. RIP. Oh no, RIP. I'm still Wow, my computer hasn't exploded yet. I'm going to turn all that stuff off. Apparently that's not a good idea. Apply. It didn't work. What? Did the stream go offline? Oh, I guess the stream went offline, huh? What happened? Why is everybody doing that? What happened on... Are you guys just messing with me? The stream, did it go offline? Didn't go offline, did it? What's happened? Why is everybody posting command or not like this? Huh? Not like Alf. That emote should be called not like Alf. The not like this with me, with my head, like that emote, I feel like it looks weird. Like, to me, it does not look like my face. Every time I see that emote, the not like Flip, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, that looks like a different person to me. That doesn't look like me. Skittles being mischievous, and you as well, Mr. Leo. Why would you guys mess with me like that? All right, I know. It's because you love me. You kid because you love. I accept that. All right. You're just massaging your forehead? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Asian Waste is falling asleep. Okay. Well, we're going to give up on that then, right? Windows 98 virtual machine sounds very complicated. All right. I'm trying to remember. How did I get DOSBot? How did I get Metroid to work? Should we play through Metroid X again? I mean, I've streamed it before. Maybe I should just play Genesis games. I don't know, Mr. Leo. After, like, my random settings changes on Sunday, we've only had one disconnect. I've streamed for about 8 hours with, like, only one. Like, it seems kind of like it's Mr. Leo. But there was one disconnect. I mean, it seems way better, though. I don't know. I don't know what specifically was the trick. It could have been Mr. Leo, but I only lowered it from 2400 to 2000. Like, I didn't lower it that much. And I lowered it before, and it didn't... Like, that extra 400 lowering the bit rate, was that the trick? Maybe, but it seems kind of weird. I really don't know. What should we play? What should we play? I need to make a Genesis layout. Maybe we'll just make layouts. Hey, do you guys want to watch me make layouts? Yeah. Oh boy, that sounds like fun. Now that I've tricked you to come here in the promise of King's Quest VIII, how about if I bait and switch you with some layouts? Yeah. Oh, King's Quest music. Can I have the files for your maze game? You sure can. Oh yeah, you sure can. I'll post it on. I'll post both of those. I'm gonna post the Metro. I'll post all the files I have on. Let me do it now. I'll post it on my Discord. Yeah, you sure can. Let's see. Let's put it in. Put it in here probably. The fan transition of Sakura Wars. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, but what's the best way for me to post? Or let me see. Used to have like a zip file of this shit. I think this zip file has all of the Metroid X files. I don't have the one from Maze God anymore. I have to make a zip file of all these. Can I create a zip file? How do you create a zip file again? I don't remember. Oh, wait. Or a RAR file. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can make a zip file this way. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Luckily, WinRAR seems to make that pretty easy. Alright, Maze God. There we go. Alright, yeah, there you go. Zip file. Alright, I put the zip file. You'll have to check that Metroid one. I think it should have all the files on it necessary to play the game. Now, the Metroid X, zip that folder, like those files, I found it pretty easy to get those to run in DOSBox. But, yeah, the Maze God is the tricky one. If you can help me get those to run, that would be awesome. I made a zip file for them. Post link to Google Drive. I put them on the Discord. Under the stream channel. WinRAR. Yeah, you're a 7-zip man. Yeah, I still use WinRAR. WinAce. Not really. WinZip was cool, but then they they started requiring it became like a pay file, and then to use it for free, it would always bother you for ads. So I switched to WinRAR, and WinRAR is way better. This is a good song. Yes, so, yeah, let's make layout. Let's do that. I need a Genesis. I need more layouts for I'm gonna start, I think, having layouts for each system. So I'm gonna make layouts for Genesis and Super Nintendo and TurboGrafx 16 as well. Maybe I should just play an Amiga game. No, it would be good to do this. Oh yeah, I was working on it. Oh, wait a second. What do I have here? There's this. This is not showing the desktop properly. Wait a second. Yes, that's good. Your friend works with the guy that made Windows? Wow. Okay, Slip. Hey, thanks so much for tinkering with it. I hope you find something. Let me open up the one I made for Saturn. I like the way that one looks. Emote creation? Nah. I need to make layouts instead, Skittles. But, good thought. Maybe at some point. A sleeping flip emote? You can play close attention? I'm sure you are. Yeah, so... Should I keep the retro box around it, or... Should I keep this box? I don't know. Should I keep it like this? I kind of like this style better, I think. Let me just get this Super Nintendo logo. And then paste it over here. Whoops. Wait, which is the actual... Oh, okay. This is the one I need. Close that. Although, okay. Well, I mean... With the Super Nintendo, I need to get a better Super Nintendo emulator. I keep using like the SNES or SNES. I guess I'm using SNES 9X. An RIP emote. Maybe. Something like that, yeah. But I mean, we do have the flip like this emote. That kind of works for that. I just have to get used to the fact that like when you use it, it doesn't always mean the stream. Once we defeat the stream going down, you can go back to using flip like this whenever you know something bad happens. I should try to get Nesticle. We should do like a Nesticle stream where we just like play games on Nesticle. For the nostalgia. It's nostalgic. Yeah, it is. It is nostalgic. What are they yelling about downstairs? Oh, let's get rid of these lines. I'm not going to use the line. Well, oh yeah, but the thing is just that with the emulators that I use, like, well, I'm not sure how it is normally, but the aspect ratio doesn't quite line up with this, though. That's why I had the lines like that. Oh, now I was going to work on the Genesis one. Now I'm working on the Super Nintendo one. Well, I should make both anyway. Really? Asian waste. That sucks. You still have a working Nesticle build? Oh, dude, you should give it to me. I need that. Well, you know what? Everybody gets abused in life, Mr. Leo. You just gotta take it. Take it, man. Oh, take the hits. Sometimes people just like come up to me in the street and they just punch me. Oh, and I just take the hits and I'm like. And I fold my arms like this, and I'm like, is that all you got? And I just keep walking. And that's what you got to do in life. Now, let's see. What? I'm just trying. I'm thinking. Well, I mean, I kind of like the format that I'm doing now. I'm just having like the cover art and the information of the game. In the bottom right. Oh! I felt that from Skittles. Oh, that was. It was a glancing blow. Thank you for glancing me, Skittles. Yes, thank you. That's good. Um, yeah, I like having the cover and information, and then we have the timer there, and then the chat here. Like that's good. I like all of that. We should just keep this music on. It's perfect for. It's like the perfect atmosphere. Let me turn it up. Could you guys hear this? It was pretty low. Get that Mario Paint music. All right, so, but if we do that, then I don't really need. Maybe I could just put the pineapple in there. I mean, I could always have graphic. Like I could always like have. I could put the graphics in OBS. It's probably better to do it that way because it's like less static. Like you can move stuff around and like on the fly while you're streaming. I think that's a better. Like I've been making these layouts and I'll put the graphics. I mean, sometimes I'll put the graphic. I still do this with the Fliptendo screens with the layouts. Like I make all of them. I make like kind of custom specific graphics and the layout, and then I just and then like each game I like switch, like there's a layout for each game, so it actually is kind of time consuming. It's maybe not the ideal way to do it, but dude, isn't the Mario Paint music such a good atmosphere for creativity? You never used it? I like all the. Oh, did you have the music off? I love the music of Mario Paint, but I don't. I assume that I probably kept it on, but I don't really remember because it was such a long time ago. The only thing I can remember about Mario Paint, I think I made like songs and stuff. Like I probably tried to put like video game songs in there, and I know I made a bunch of stuff with it. But the only thing I can remember is the Mega Man. I made my own custom Mega Man like character select screen with like its own music, and I still have that on. The only preservation of that is that it was on a VHS tape where I like taped the endings of all my games, but I'm not even sure where that is. I think we might still have that somewhere. Even if we did, we don't have a VHS player anymore. I should get that recorded to like DVD or something, or the video file. Well, anyway. Snesticle. I've never tried that though. That's interesting. Or he gave up on it. That's interesting. Asian ways. Yeah. So anyway, with this layout though, I probably should just leave it in black and then put graphics in. So I'd have it like this. I don't know. It's kind of cool that way. Like maybe the more modern. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like I did use this for the Atari and for DOS. And it's kind of good that way. Maybe I should get rid of. Yeah, I think I will use the newer layout style. I think I will use it. All right, so then. Let's close that. Save over that. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Did I do it? Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. I was thinking of doing something like I keep thinking about like doing something different from like in all my layouts I've since the beginning when I first made one. Why is the zoom not working? What the heck? Come on, Photoshop, please. What is the KJW file extension? It doesn't mean like it's just the initials of Kevin, the dude who is my programmer. It's just his initials. What is the format they are stored in? I'd have to ask him. So it's binary? Maybe. I have no idea, to be honest. Anyway, you'll ignore them for now. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I could if you have any like if you really need to know something, I could try ask him. He might remember some of that stuff. But whoops, that is. I need to get these. Damn it. There we go. Okay. So oh, thanks, Skittles. That's helpful. Yeah, all right. So anyway, yeah, like the base of all my layouts is I just like do like a checkerboard pattern, like this little checkerboard pattern, and I've been doing that like I keep thinking about maybe doing something different, but everything I make I just don't like, so I just stick with this. But what I started doing recently was like with the Saturn layouts, I put like some graphics under it, and it looks actually kind of nice. I kind of like that. I might keep doing it. Like the microchip thing, the look underneath it is pretty cool. I could keep that. I put some custom graphics under the Atari one. I could just, honestly, I could just keep using this for like all the systems. Oh, thanks. Well, Eslib, anything you could do would be awesome. I really appreciate you trying to get it to work. If there's anything you could do, it would be amazing. It'd be amazing. Yeah, thank you. Wait. Need that. Hammer space. Need that. Oh yes, that's what I need. There's already like 2 of these here. That's kind of funny. I've done this like twice. All right. Well, anyway, now this time we're gonna do it. Should I just keep the microchip stuff there? I mean, that would be the easier way to do it. It looks good. This is how I make my layouts, guys. I just do random stuff. You made Cypher's Genesis theme logo? Oh, nice. Anyway, that Super Nintendo logo is good. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Let's see. Let me just look at the Super Nintendo logo. Probably close this. I didn't check I should probably check my microphone to make sure that it's. Or to get the levels, like, to make sure that. Okay, it hasn't been messed with too much. It's just a little bit lower than it should be. Alright, this. Okay, that was probably way too loud just now. That was probably way too loud. Sorry about that. Stackmaster, what's up? Well, I'm done with Quick Team Squad. We played 7 of them, and we were gonna play the 8th one, and we gave up on it because the nerd. Oh, thanks for the subscription, of course. I will mark that down on the sheet. Mark it down on the sheet. Stackmaster, I'm marking it down on the sheet. Is that 42? Stackmaster, thank you so much. Yeah! Urgh, anger! We love you, Stackmaster. About 8 more months. Oh, until you're in the black? Sorry about that. Dude, oh, I mean, actually, that kind of looks good. Much like that. I love that. That looks good. Really good. That looks good. Should I just keep them the microchip? Because it would basically be done then. Does that look good, or does it actually look stupid? Or does it look weird? In 2024. Hey, if you want to catch up faster, Asian Waste, remember you can always do tier 3 subscriptions. That'll get you caught up real quick. Ask Demo about it. Hey, maybe Demo can gift you some tier 3. Maybe Stackmaster can gift you some tier 3 subscriptions. What am I going to play? I'm going to play a game called Making Layouts for my stream. Have you ever heard of that game, Stackmaster? You ever played that? Demo and a refund of your sub. Let's smash? I was thinking about doing that, Stackmaster. I was thinking about maybe like doing a Smash Brother, like maybe like playing some Smash Brothers with you on stream again at some point. But maybe not tonight though. I'm kind of not set up for it tonight. And now I'm making layouts. I kind of want to keep doing this. I mean, maybe we could do it tomorrow. Do you want to do it tomorrow, maybe? Or wait, what is today? Monday? Is it no? It's Tuesday. Do you want to play some more Smash Brothers sometime? You'll plan it out. You got to practice. Might have a chance. Nice. Well, that would be good for me. I'm just thinking about like whether I should, if this is good or not. I mean, like honestly, this is like this could be the layout. This looks fine. Here, maybe I'll wait. Hold on a second. Maybe I'll just change the tint on the microchip here, so it's like a pinker microchip. Hold on a second. I think that I should change that tint probably. Wait, let's see. Maybe like blue or that one. Wait, that's kind of cool, actually. The red in there. Maybe let's go with that. Let's just go with this. The slowest moving week? You think it's Thursday or something? Oh, really? Is it that bad? Is it that bad, Asian Waste? That bad of a week? I'm sorry about that. How's your week going? Is there a reason why it's going slow? I mean it's been pretty normal for me. I guess it's been slow. I've been trying to stay productive because I was kind of in holiday mode and I was really not being very productive. I was kind of lazing around a lot. And now I've been just trying to kickstart myself into getting productive again. And you know, it's kind of on and off. But you know, I don't have not a lot of conventions. Not a lot of conventions lately. It's been slow work-wise, but I do have one coming up. Not this weekend, but the next weekend I do have a maybe convention. I have OhioCon in Ohio. Not a super it's in Ohio, so it's not super far, but if I do get in, which my rate of getting in is that's one that I've been going to for a long time, and I almost never make it in. Even when I sign up in time, they don't let I always have to do it the hard way. But I think my rate of getting in is something like 70%. It's pretty good, but sometimes I just don't get in. You know, you don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. Hopefully, I'll get in though and make some money because I do I could use some money. I could always use more money. What am I doing? Oh yeah, systems. Alright, so there's that. Let's make one for Genesis. Alright, I will get a Genesis logo. This is pretty good layout music, actually. You know what? If you put in Genesis logo, you get a bunch of car logos. Let's try Sega Genesis logo. That might work a little bit better. Oh, there we go. It's better. Sega Genesis. One of these do I want to use? Wasting your time playing. Oh, that's right. You told me that you got that working on Fightcade. Yeah, I should probably download Fightcade and see if I can do that too. I was never really big into Marvel vs. Capcom, though. It'd probably destroy me. Just one of those weeks. I guess that happens. You mean Mega Drive? I do mean Mega Drive. Sorry about that. Should I call it Mega Drive? Although my Super Nintendo logo is the American one. But then again, the Saturn logo I went with was kind of based... Like, I used the Japanese one, and it was kind of... And I used the Japanese, like, colors of, like, gold. For Saturn rather than the American one. It's like ugly. But should probably just get like this big Sega thing and just put that up there. I should just have like a Sega layout instead of like a Genesis layout. I should just like get the Sega and just like a Sega layout. And it should be like all Sega games. Well, maybe not all Sega games because I already have a Saturn one. I should just get like Sega. Like it could be for Master System too. That way I get Master System taken care of. And I would still get like I would get even for the Dreamcast. All the other Master System variants. Like right now downstairs, my parents and the rest of my family are watching Willow, the new Willow TV show. And I don't have any interest in watching that. It looks horrible. I was kind of interested in that for like a brief second because, you know, I love the Willow movie. Like, oh, they're bringing Willow back. But then, when I saw a little bit of it, I immediately lost interest. My brain is not functioning. People like looking through my folders trying to find the folder and like my brain is not working. There we go. Okay, I got my brain to work. Why torture your parents with that? They decided to watch it. They're the ones that are like watching. I don't want to watch it. It seems terrible. It seems terrible. My Sonic fanfiction character, Brian the Hedgehog. Oh, great. Looks just like me. He's edgy just like I am. Yeah. Thank you. Well, he's wearing a cool scarf. Oh yeah, that's like a popular thing, isn't it? Excuse me. You can parse the font. Let me just download something different then. What the? Yeah, I bet, you know what? Something different would be better. This would actually be better. You gotta go back and play more Umihara Kawase. I keep forgetting about that. Oh yeah, this is from Ranger X. Big the Cat clone? Mr. Leo? Oh, what? Let me save this as Genesis layout. Or I should, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's fine, it's fine. Call it Genesis layout. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Why does it have the checker box in the background? Wait a second, what? What? This is the flattened image. I can't use it. What the fuck is this? Why is it like that? Yeah, I never finished the 100% run of Umihara Kawase, the second one. Was that Shin Umihara Kawase? I think so. Finish that. Oh my god, maybe I can, hold on, maybe I can work with this. You recognize this, Mr. Leo? It's Game Boy music. Well, actually, you know, it's probably enough to just get the letters anyway. Let's do that, and then paste them in. Fine. Okay. Oops. Let's get rid of that. Put these up here. I'm getting deja vu. Did I already make a Sega? I almost feel like I made a Sega layout before. Sega. Sometimes you just gotta play Sega, right? I have not played Sega games in quite a while. Like, I don't know how, I probably have. There's probably some random one at some point, but it feels like it's been quite a while. Quite a while. No, what am I saying? We played Saturn games for 2 months. That's Sega. What am I saying? What am I saying? How did I completely? Of course we played 2 months of Sega. We just haven't played older Sega stuff like Genesis in a while. That's all. And then for Sega, we gotta change the colors. What color should we use for Sega? I played 2 months of Saturn. It was really good too, man. Dude, Saturn games are awesome. I like Sega. I also like Nintendo and I like Sony. I like all the video game systems, but not Microsoft, because Microsoft aren't video game systems. But I like all the real video game systems. They're all good. But I like everything. And I like computers too, because you can emulate video game systems on computers, so that's good. This song is actually from a computer game. You guys like Gizmo, you like Sega, right? Gizmo, you like Sega. You're a Sega fan. Genesis. I have it colored black in my. Give it like a black, edgy color. It should be like, yeah, it should be black and edgy. It's Sega. Let's see. Paint it black. Fuck that. What about, so for the colors, let's see. Man, this song is so good. Like a dark gray, maybe? Maybe like a dark kind of gray blue. Let's see. How's that look? That's surprisingly light. Something like that. Saturated. Oh, there we go. Maybe? Nah, it's a bit too blue. A bit too blue. Sega CD collection. What happened? Did you sell a Monocule? Sega fanboy? I was never said. I actually kind of actively disliked Sega. I was anti-Sega. Because I was like all Mr. Nintendo. Like during the 8 and 16-bit era, I was Mr. Nintendo. And then in the Sony era, I called the Sony. I got an N64 and I got a PlayStation because I had to have both. And I loved them both. But I kind of split down the middle. But I didn't care about Saturn. Although there were some Saturn games that looked cool too. Like Saturn stuff just kind of got like, I always thought Saturn the Sega stuff, like the Saturn and the Dreamcast seemed like interesting, like they were just kind of weird, but they were kind of interesting. But and if there was like, I probably would have got into them, but like Sony stuff, PS1 and PS2 were like such revolutionary systems, like so like I was fully into those. And then N64 was amazing, but then I didn't really follow up with GameCube. I had both, but in the PS2 era, I think I played a little bit less games as well. I'm gonna be playing MMOs. I should just desaturate this. And like darken it. It's like Sega, I don't know. I feel like Sega should be dark. Sega should be dark because it's like edgy. It's like a dark, edgy system. You get amazed? I was fully into Super Nintendo. Like, I got all the RPGs on my Super Nintendo. Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana, Mario RPG, and like games like ActRaiser and ActRaiser 2 out of the vent, and yeah, I love my Super Nintendo. I was happy with my Super Nintendo, but like Genesis, because like, at the time Genesis was kind of marketed to be edgy and like a sports system. It was like the American system, and like I kind of had contempt for it. Maybe it was more the advertising and the marketing that I had contempt for than the actual system, though. I did play Sonic at a friend's house, though, and I thought it was awesome. And I felt a little bit jealous that I couldn't play Sonic. Been talked about many times. Arcade Sega games. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that you lost your Sega CD collection? Yeah. I thought that. I felt like, as I asked, I thought, oh, maybe I've heard this before. But I couldn't remember, so I just asked anyways. Yeah, sorry. Did you sell it? You probably sold it, right? Sorry, I don't have that information. I think that information might have been in my brain, but I think it got deleted, Monocule. You sold the entire set? I'm sorry. I think that information, like, just now, when I was, like, looking up how to, like, make King's Quest VIII run, that information got overwritten with useless information about making King's Quest VIII run, and, like, got deleted, I think is what happened. I kind of like this dark, edgy layout. Let's go with this for Sega. That's kind of cool. It'd be perfect for playing like games like Blades of Vengeance and Chacon. This is gonna be a great Chacon layout. This is gonna be good. I like this. I like this layout actually. I like the Super Nintendo one that we made too. Well, let's just. I need to make one. Should I make one for TurboGrafx now too? Since we're already making layouts, like, I probably should because I need one. My friend had a Super Nintendo as well. Like me and my friend were Nintendo fans. Damn, you know what? Maybe we should just play video games now. Maybe we should just play video games. Like I feel like you guys just want to see video games. Is that right? Do you guys want more layouts or do you want video games? What do you guys want? Now the stream is up to you. Guys, now the stream is in your hands. It's in your hands now. Do you want video games now? Or do you want more layouts? What do you guys think about this? Do you like the microchip background thing? I think it looks pretty cool. The MS-DOS one is kind of similar to the Genesis one I just made, but it's, it's like more gray and like, it's kind of just, this kind of gray and it's still kind of got its own edginess. But layout stuff is pretty exciting. Thanks, Monocule. I'm glad I bet it's even, you just like to sit by like a nice wood fire and just like curl up and like watch the layouts get made. Yeah, Master System was popular in Europe. Stackmaster's like, oh, I don't know. Layouts are fine. Video games, slib. Who cares about video games? I'm not digging the microchip thing. Oh, you're not digging that? You don't dig the microchip thing? Now I'm about to change it just because of Asian waste. It might work for the PC game layout if you make one. Well, that's what this is, the PC game layout right here. And then we have this. That's the old layout. I might change this. I don't know. The Amiga one. The Amiga one is cool. Probably keep this the same. Let's see. What else do I have? Umihara layout. No need to change that. Classic. Although it needs a black border around the screen, but not identifiable with any of the consoles. I just think it kind of is because all consoles use microchips. See, this is the first one where I use the microchip. I just think it looks kind of like it makes the background of the, like, it's better than just having the what do you call the mosaic, or not mosaic, whatever, the little checker pattern. Do I want a job at your company? How much will I get? 6 figures a year? We are hiring an events coordinator. I could do that? Probably I couldn't, though. I don't even know what that person does, and I have no qualifications. And also, would I have to move to New York? That wouldn't be good for me. But thanks for asking, though. Other than those problems, it sounds great. I mean, I appreciate the offer. You need an events coordinator? I kind of don't even know what that events. I guess you coordinate events, right? Like, what kind of events, though? Do I have to know? Do you have to know anything to do that? Can you become an events coordinator without knowing anything? When all have it, none. I just think it's I don't know. It's just cool for like tech stuff. I don't know. Well, I mean, maybe I could do something different. I'm gonna keep it for now because I still think it looks good. All right, hold on. Let me incorporate the new. Oh, the Super Nintendo one. Oh yeah, that's what the Super Nintendo one looks like. It needs to. Well, all right. Although I need to like redo all the tech stuff. I need to redo. But like I could do that later. I could do that off stream. All right, let me make one for Genesis. Let's see. Actually, it would be best to take this and duplicate this. I still have to actually put the layout into the stream. All right, so we'll just take this as a base. Maybe I should turn the music back on. Alright, Genesis. Alright, so overlay that. Now we get the overlay file I just made. Put it in there. I think it looks pretty good, actually. Let me see how it looks on this stream. I don't like it. Doing trade shows, so cons. I'd rather just make comics, though, Stackmaster. I do really appreciate the offer. Alright, there's that. What do you guys think about that? Alright, so I need to, like, take these game covers out. Wait, hold on. This is, need to make game covers. Alright, just delete these. Delete. I need to make new ones. Right, let's grab a Genesis game. Do I have any Genesis covers? I should. Oh, let me also get the cover for Blades of Vengeance, which is probably the next game I want to play. Genesis. Because I need that. And we could play Chakan. It was fun. I'm excited to play Chakan. Finally play Chakan. What's the best option here for a cover? Let's go with this one. Not the best, but it's good enough. Okay, so now we add cover. Aren't you guys... Oh, actually I have a bunch of covers in here. Like Slaughter Sport, Shinobi 3, because we played that, Rise of the Robot. Snatcher, because yeah, it's on Sega CD. Experts, Where's Waldo and... Did we play Where's Waldo and Genesis? Sword of Sedan. Beast Wrestler, did I play that? That must have been for... Some of these are for an April Fool's stream, I think. X-Mutants. Echo the Dolphin, of course. Batman Forever, that was for April Fool's. Gods, that must have been Kageki. Little Mermaid. Yeah, most of these were actually for like an April Fool's stream. Right, but this is not for an April Fool's stream. This is for my stream where I select good games to play. Although I haven't actually ever played this game. But it looks pretty awesome. It's good to me. I have to delete this. Okay. Right down to the bottom. Now we need to copy this. And then paste a reference. This music is so good. Okay. That can go down here. It has to be a reference so that when I change one, they both change. Blades of Vengeance. This is the next thing we're going to play. This is the next game we're going to play, guys. Look at it. Now, we're not going to play Golden Axe. I should play Golden Axe the arcade sometime. If I was going to play Golden Axe, I'd probably do the arcade version. We should do that, because I've never done Golden Axe on the street. There's so many video... Guys! There's so many video games to play. We've played a lot of games. I've streamed a lot of games. I've done like thousands of streams. Actually thousands. I think I might be up to around almost 3,000. I mean, and the sheet, if you look at the Google Doc sheet, there's a lot of games. We've played a lot of games. Maybe thousands of games, I don't know. But there's so many more games we have to play. There's so many more games that we can play. We're so lucky. We're all so lucky that there's so many games we can play together. We're all so lucky. You guys feel lucky? Good. Alright. Now, what's next? You guys like the layout? I think it looks good. Do you guys like the layout? I don't know. I think it looks good. Alright, so, I have to fix the font now. Mainly, I just have to fix the font. I mean, I could leave it... I could just... but, like, yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd want to have this font... make a new version of this font so that it's not connected to the Saturn one, so that it can be a different color, and I can switch back and forth at will. So, yeah, I have to make it... Alright, so this... It will only take a second. Alright, let's do this. You just copy this, paste a duplicate, not a reference. Rename to Genesis. What's this song, by the way? Oh, Tales of Fantasia. I'll play that. Rolling Thunder 3? But I haven't played Rolling Thunder 2, though? Yeah, gaming never ends. Like war. That's true. Gaming is kind of like war. It's like war that's fun. Like, if war could be fun, that would be gaming. It's like war where everybody wins. Do you like my emote stack, man? Good. Alright, that goes there. That. Okay, so you could pick a font now. Pick a font for this screen. That would look good here. Like blue, maybe. Has to be readable. No, it's gonna be lighter. Maybe like a blue-gray. That's like less saturated. How's that look? It has to be lighter than that. I mean, it feels like it probably should kind of match the Sega logo in the top. But I have that kind of dark, actually. Which is kind of cool. So maybe it's okay for this to be... Wait, can I... Is there like, a... What do you call it? A color grabber in OBS? Pick screen color. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's grab the logo. Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's a bit dark, isn't it? I played Pulseman, Asian Waste. That was one of the... earlier. Like, I played that earlier. I mean, like, much... I was one of the first... I want to say it was one of the first games I streamed, or it was, like, within, like, the first year that I was streaming. Probably within, like, the first 20 games that I streamed. Crusader of Senti? Why the troll face? Because, like, I don't know it too well, but that sounds like a game I would want to play. Eyedropper tool? Yeah, that's what it's called. Might be able to use Photoshop's eyedropper. No, there's one in OBS. It's just not called eyedropper. It doesn't have the icon. Yeah, I probably want... but this should probably be lighter, though. Let's see. It's kind of not that readable. It's like a little bit lighter, maybe. Not that light. I guess that's good. Isn't it fun to make layouts, guys? Do you guys do you like the process of making layouts? Are you into it? Okay, so then copy, paste a duplicate, drag it down. I wish that when you made a copy of something, it would like put it next to the thing instead of like putting it all the way at the top for some reason. But that's just what it does. Always gotta drag it all the way down. A post-Genesis era logo. That's fine. I mean, it's a very recognizable version of the Sega logo. I don't think Sega's logos really changed that much over the years. So like honestly, this is fine. It's not that I'm not gonna be that obsessive over it. Totally doesn't matter. What year did Blades of Vengeance come out? That. $1993. For educational. Thanks, Vaughn. Go ahead, try. I mean, yeah, try. Maybe somebody finds this interesting, making layout. The thing that sucks about the cover that I had to pick there, I was a little hesitant to go with this one because it's got the little white edges around. Like, this is a scan of a box with, like, you know, some wear on the border. Sometimes, especially with, like, more popular games, you can find really nice, high-res scans of the art for, like, the cover, the box cover that have, like, no flaws, you know? And they're, like, recreated or touched up or whatever, but, like, you know, always nice if you can find that. But... A lot of games don't necessarily have that, especially more obscure games. This isn't really that obscure, I think. At least, like, a lot of Sega people know about it. Like, Sega fans will know this game. It's fairly popular in that regard. But, obviously it's not, like, super mainstream popular. But it looks cool. It's like a little bit Roston like. You have a choice of characters, but you can play as a barbarian lady. And that seems pretty sick. I think it's made by It's made by a Western company. If I recall, it might even be made by Beam Software, the makers of Shadowrun. I think it might be made by Beam Software. I'm not 100% sure. Strictly white stroke. Oh, I did not realize that. Anyways. Sega logo on white. It looks cool on black, though. I don't know. I kind of like it this way. Unbelievable Evil. Are you not a Sega fan, Freeware Pirate? Wasn't it Taito? That made what? This game was made... Oh, hold on a second. It was definitely not Taito. No, this game was... Well, I think it was made by... Hold on, let me check. Pretty sure it was made by Beam Software. Yeah, this is made by Beam Software. It's published by Electronic Arts, but... So the same makers of Shadowrun on the Super Nintendo, which is like one... The same developers as on the NES, Back to the Future. Some of our favorite licensed games for the NES, like Back to the Future, and... Well, they made some really bad games for the NES. But they got better, and they made some really good games on the 16-bit platforms. Beam Software. You're a Sega fan? Good, Freeware Pirate. Sega's good. You know, you should be a fan. I'm a fan of all 16-bit systems. And all 8-bit systems. Well, maybe not all of them. I'm a fan of the main ones. Okay. Shinobi Legions is good music. Let's end with that song. That's it. We did it, guys. We made a Genesis layout. Look at that. We made it. We made the layout. I made it like dark and edgy. And we're going to play some dark and edgy Sega games. That's going to be the name of my new series of streams. It's going to be dark and edgy Sega games. Like Blades of Vengeance, Chakan. I don't know if El Viento qualifies. King's Quest, you tried it and it ran fine for you. Well, I wish I knew what magical thing your computer had that mine doesn't. If you could tell me what that is, so I could just get it, that'd be great. But didn't worry, it doesn't run fine for me. I'm glad it runs fine. Maybe you should stream it for your pirate. I'm glad it runs for you. Warrior Blade, the sequel to Roston. Oh yeah, that's Roston 3. That's like a Warrior Blade. That's like a crazy beat 'em up. The third one, right? That's the crazy beat 'em up where it's like 3 screens wide. It's like insane. Much cooler with the Sega. Oh, thank you, Gizmo. Oh, maybe this is how I should stream from now on. Maybe we should just do Sega for the whole year. I mean, the Saturn streams are pretty successful. Maybe we should just make this the year of Sega. 2023, the year of Sega. What do you guys think? Maybe I should just forget Flip Tendo. Let's do Flip Sega all year. I'm going to play every Sega game. What about that? Oh, I'm going to be the new Sharpie. Except I'll be half-ass Sharpie. I'll play all the Sega games, but I won't finish. I won't finish them. I'll just play them. I'll play a little bit, and I'll get tired of it, and I'll move on. That'll be my new stream name, half-ass Sharpie. Somebody asked me if that's cool. All the Europe one. I'm only going to play European Genesis games. What about that? Flipsider does. He does a Sega Crusade. Half-assed. Brazilian. That would be cool. Might be cool. Do you guys like Genesis? Is anybody here? So Gizmo is a Genesis fan, and Freer Pirate, you're a Sega fan. Gizmo, did you say you were a Sega fan, or you're not a Sega hater? Who here is a Sega fan, and who's a Sega hater? And is anybody Sega indifferent? Yeah, I was a Sega hater growing up, but at some point I learned to love Sega, and now I'm a reformed Sega hater. Now I'm a Sega lover. I think I like a lot of Saturn is amazing. I like a lot of Sega games. I want to play more
Master System games because I barely played any Master System. We should really do more. I have a couple in mind that I think would be cool to do, but we should play Genesis though. I could use this layout for Master System too. I think it would be fine. I did play Echo the Dolphin. We need to play the oh shoot, where's my controller? I gotta find that. I'm gonna need that to play video games. Yeah, I played Echo the Dolphin and I really like it. I think it's unfortunate that so many people are like negative about Echo the Dolphin because it's such a cool game. I guess I get why. What happened to my controller? What? That's weird. I thought I just... Wait, did I put it in here? Dude, what did I do? Because the maid was cleaning up, and I put stuff away, but... Did the maid steal my controller? My Wii U Pro controller? What did I do with it? Where's here? Was it here? Was it here? Was it down? Maybe it was downstairs. But guys, I need to. You grew up playing Genesis as a kid? Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, if you grew up playing it, then it's easier to like. But if you grew up hating Sega like me, but then you can change and you can learn to love Sega, I think that's really cool. So really what I'm saying is I'm the coolest. Genesis, you're a fan of... Yeah, I'm a fan of all systems too, except for Microsoft, because those are not real systems. All the real systems I'm a fan of. I have to find... Hold on a second. I got to find my controller. I got to go on a quest to get a controller. I'll be right back. Hold on a second, guys. Let me put a screen up. That was the layout stream. I hope you enjoyed it.